Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy J Star back one more time for you with another food review. I don't know. I'm still testing the waters. You know what I'm saying? Third episode. And today, man, I just like I went through the Burger King drive-thru, and I was like, I'm gonna just give me, chicken junior or something, bacon, cheeseburger, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I pull up to the window and I see on the sign, it said, hand breaded chicken sandwiches. I'm like, hand breaded, you say? Let me stop. But nah, for real, I was like, okay, BK got the new chicken sandwiches in the building. Let's see what the vibe is, because BK, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. As much as I can somewhat vibe with Burger King, at the same time, their chicken sandwich has always been kind of whack to me. Not gonna lie. There was like the original one, the long boy. That one has always been mediocre to me. The one that they released a couple years ago, whatever, the crispy chicken or whatever, it was good for a little bit, and then I think they started getting lazy with it, and the quality suffered. So it was kind of like, I had something I liked, but not really. And that's why I usually stick to like the cheaper sandwiches when I go to BK, because I'm not gonna pay an extra $2 or $3 for quality when I'm not gonna get the quality. You know what I'm saying? So it's like hit or miss, whatever. But hand breaded chicken. They dress. Companies dress stuff up a little bit. Make it sound a little fancy. But it looked appetizing, and it's same style. They got the the little fancy bun, and then the big chicken on it, and the pickles and the sauce on top. You know what I'm saying? The same general format that all the companies in the chicken sandwich wars have been doing. But with the Burger King twist. And it was so funny because when I pulled up to the window, he was like spitting my order back to me. He was like, yeah, so you had the blue frozen Fanta and the bacon cheeseburgers with no pickle, and you had the HBC with no pickle. I was like, HBC? This man really said I was cracking up. I was like, oh my god, this man really said you had the HBC with no pickle, bro. I was like, wow. Because that's one letter off from HBIC. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like... And it's like HBC could stand for a number of things. From the sign it stands for hamburger chicken, but it could definitely y'all know what I'm getting at, man. I'm over here cracking up, bro. It's hilarious, man. But yeah, so Burger King has new hand breaded chicken sandwiches. I want to say it was like $5.15 after taxes. That's something I'll try to start doing, telling y'all how much it costs for me, at least. I know it's different in different areas, but for me it's like $5.15 after tax. So $5 chicken sandwich, it's around the price that most of them are. They're pretty at a premium, you know what I mean? And it comes in two varieties. There's like the classic, and then the spicy, of course, just like everybody else is doing. And as usual, I elected for the spicy with no pickles, because y'all know how I feel about pickles. They I hate, but anyways, so I elected for the spicy one, and we're gonna go for it, yo. We're gonna go for it. So I'm gonna go right out of your little brown bag and take a look at the wrapper. Look at this. It is ultra crispy. Not just crispy. We got ultra crispy. Okay. Let's see what's on the back here. Hand breaded for next level crispiness. And so it shows you which one you got here. There's the classic with lettuce and tomato. There's the spicy classic and the spicy with lettuce and tomato. And again, I opted for the spicy classic because Not a fan of pickles. Not a fan of tomato. I can deal with lettuce, but there's no point in me paying extra for lettuce when, you know, like I feel like deluxe sandwiches are like not really my thing, me personally, just because I'm like, why am I paying extra for toppings that I'm probably gonna only eat half of? I mean, I'd come out cheaper just buying a head of lettuce and keep it at home, you know? Like, it's whatever. We're gonna take a little sniff in the. Doesn't really smell like anything strong. There's no. Most of these chicken sandwiches that I smell, they have like aroma coming from the back. You know, it's like, oh yeah. But this is just meh. It's like, eh. It's not really saying much to me. But I mean, could just be a weak aroma and a strong crunch, strong taste. So let's pull you out. See what we got going on. Oh, maybe that's why. So usually, typical full bag or whatever. But usually, what happens is, they've got, for most places they have it like half wrapped in here, like wrapping around it where you can grab it and then you pull it and you see the front of the sandwich. This is fully wrapped, so go figure. Let's see what's up. Woo. No, it still doesn't have like a. It doesn't smell like it's potent. Like I like that. I like that spice. You know what I'm saying? Where like uppercuts you in the face. You're just like, oh man, that's some spice. You know, I like the chicken, just the aroma of it to be like strong and just oof. You know what I'm saying? But this doesn't have that. But I mean, I'll let y'all take a peek. Give me a second here. Roll back that wrapper there. All right. So there's your peek at the front there. Oops. Yeah. I can kind of see. You can see a little bit of the sauce. Let's see how dripping the sauce is, y'all. Is it dripping? It's not dripping. Looks like it was kind of just slapped on there. You know what I'm saying? Lightly spread, slapped on there. And it still doesn't have much of an aroma. It's kind of worrying me a little bit, man. I'm just like, this should be a lot more. It should smell a lot more potent, I feel like. But I guess not. I don't know what's going on, y'all. But this sandwich is kind of weird. Anyways, let me pull it out of the wrapper here. Get y'all a little bit better look at it. You can see it definitely is. Now the size of it, I will commend them on the size. It is a very like thick piece of chicken. It's got a little bit of pull to it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it sits flush all the way around, and the bun, be honest, doesn't seem anything special. Doesn't seem anything out of the ordinary. Seems like the same bun they use for their older, I guess, crispy chicken sandwich. So, because crispy chicken sandwich and then hand breaded chicken sandwich, supposed to be different. Supposed to be. But yeah, I guess that's enough analysis. Let's see how we taste. I'm gonna go in from the front here with the little bit sticking out. I'm getting nothing out of this sandwich. Absolutely nothing. Let me try another bite because I didn't even taste any sauce. Mm. Y'all, this is not the move. Um, um, like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There's almost no flavor. It just tastes bland. Um, I can feel a slight tingle of spice, like after I chewed it and swallowed it, but like no real kick, no real flavor. The bites, the after chew, it tastes a little bit kind of like chalky in a sense. Like there's a bit of a chalky taste to it. Like it's, I mean, I know everything's like artificially made, but it's just like, you know, the thing about it is, it's not like disgusting. Like it didn't make me want to throw up or anything, but it's not like something that I would buy again. Like I'm just like, nah. Like I buy it once, try it once, but like after that, it's like this is a waste of money. And I mean, I'm just like, you can always say that, oh, you just got one bad sandwich or what, but it's just like not. I would just straight out say this is a C. It's not an F because I have to reserve F for like the most like vile, you know, just like disgusting things. It's not all the way down there, but it's a C, man. It's definitely a C. It's no flavor, no kickback. It's not like juicy, it's not wholesome. It's just really it looks good to an extent, but it's not hidden. Not at all. I'm very disappointed. Burger King, what are y'all doing, bro? This is worse than your crispy chicken, bro. What are y'all doing? I'd rather buy like 5 chicken juniors than buy one of these. Mm-mm. Very disappointed, Burger King. That's my final verdict. I'm gonna give it a C. So y'all can try at your own risk, but I wouldn't recommend it. It ain't worth you $5 in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, I didn't think we'd get such a disappointment so many, you know, so little episodes in, but hey, I just try to keep it real with y'all, be honest, man. So either way, I'm gonna still finish it up because, you know, I paid for it now. But either way, man, I hope y'all enjoy, and I hope y'all are enjoying these food reviews. I'm enjoying doing them. I'm enjoying bringing my intricacy and taste and knowledge of food to the people, because like I said, a lot of people do ask me about these things. So it's nice to be able to provide this content to y'all. And yeah, man, y'all keep dropping the likes, dropping the subs, dropping the comments. We just hit 100 subscribers. Like, it's crazy, bro. We just hit 100 subscribers, bro. I'm so hyped. Like, I'm so happy. Thank you guys for 100 subs, man. Thank you for the likes, the comments, showing the support and everything. And I'll keep bringing the content to y'all. You know, as long as y'all keep watching, I'll be here. But as usual, man, follow the socials down there in the comments, the Twitter, the Twitch, the Glimish. You know what I'm saying? And of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Man, yeah, just thank y'all for allowing me to do this, man. Makes me really happy that I can do this for you guys. If you want to see more food reviews too, man, like I said, suggest some stuff. Also, if you guys would like to donate to, like, oh, you want me to try a specific place and you want to, you know, pay for it or whatever, feel free to let me know. I can provide y'all with like a PayPal or Cash App or whatever, or blah blah blah. And if you want to see me, I know I had my boy Smasher Mike. You know, he commented, shout outs to you, man, about trying like some more like ritzier, like fancier restaurants and stuff. I'd definitely be down, man. I just funding. That's the main thing. Like, you know, it's like I don't mind doing this kind of stuff because I eat fast food a lot. But like, if I'm gonna be spending a little bit more, you know, be cool. People like, hey, go to, you know, Red Lobster and try this. Here's $20. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the kind of person that like asks consistently for money or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's content. So if you guys want to see like specific restaurants or something that may be a little bit out of my reach, hit me up, man. We can work out something, and I'll gladly let you know what the move is. But yeah, so that's it. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you next time on J Star's Food Reviews. Peace.